Welcome to my channel. Hello everyone. Let me ask you a simple question this time. Have you ever started a year, a month, a week or a day with intention, but somehow you lost the momentum? Wow, that is very common for every human being, and it happens. And that is why today I would want us to speak about a very important aspect in every person's life. And that aspect is about goal setting. And somebody said, if you don't decide where you are going, life will decide for you. That is why it is very, very important in life for any one of us to set goals and to set goals that are very realistic. And that is why this evening or this time, I would want us to speak about goal setting. What is the purpose of a goal, or what is a goal first? A goal is a clear intention to achieve a desired outcome within a specific time. A desired outcome within a specific time. And most of us, we confuse goals and wishes. And I would want us to differentiate a goal and a wish. A wish says, I hope. That is a wish. For example, a wish is like, I want to be healthier. That is a wish. But a goal says, I will. For example, I will walk each and every day for 30 minutes, 5 days in a week, or in a month, I'll be going out for a gym or a certain activity that will make me feel healthier. That is the difference between a goal and a wish. The importance of goals is that goals give direction, they give focus, and they give purpose. Think about a direction. If, for example, you're on a journey and you don't know where you're going, maybe somebody was supposed to get you a pin or even direct you on phone on where you're going. Will you be able to reach your destination? No. But if you have the direction, which is equivalent to a goal, you'll have confidence to take up the journey and to move without fearing. We have also said that goals give focus. Think about a focus. Focus actually helps you to know where you are, what you need, and how you'll go there. That is why a goal is very important. A goal also gives purpose. Life without purpose is meaningless. But when you wake up every morning and you know there is something that I need to achieve, which is part of your goal, then you wake up with energy. You wake up feeling excited and ready to face the day because you have a purpose. Without goals, we live reactively instead of intentionally. Reactively. Being reactive is that you use emotions. You'll even say something and you'll start regretting. You'll do something and you'll be like, you'll not want to be associated with it because it is reactive. But when you have a goal, you'll always be doing everything you do and you undertake with an intention. An intention is an equal sign that I know where I am going, I know what I want to achieve, I know what I need, and I'm very sure whatever I am doing is in line with whatever I have purposed and planned. So what are some of the types of goals that we have in life, even as we begin the year? Because it is very, very important to know the goals. The first one is personal goals. And personal goals may include issues to do like self-care. That this year, this week, this day, this month, I'm going to be intentional in taking care of my health, taking care of my habits, taking care of my thoughts, taking care of even the people I associate with. Those are examples of personal goals, including habits. You may say, I want to change certain habits that may have been harming me, may have been affecting the way I do, the way I relate, the way the way I live as a human being. Habits, that is a personal goal. Including character. And somebody said, character is who you are when no one can see you. So those things that you may have been doing as an individual, and you want to change, upgrade, or even have a full shift, that is personal goal. Then the second type of a goal is family or relationship goals. These may include the way you communicate. How have I been communicating with the people I relate to, including my family? What do I want to change in that? How do I want to upgrade it? How do I want to become better? Communication, because communication is very key. Maybe you've been communicating to instead of communicating with. Then you have a goal of changing, having a shift from just being communicating to, and you start communicating with. Because communicating with means that you're involving others. You're using your thoughts, you're using your emotions, and the human aspect, you combine all of them. Then you're able to communicate effectively and efficiently. The other goal, the other part of the family or relationship goal is about bonding. How have I been bonding with the people that I love? My own family, my own friends. Have I been taking them for granted? Even if we say we are going out, how have you been relating? How have you been bonding? What are these things we've been doing that have been making us to bond? Can I be able to change them? That is about family or relationship goal. Then the other one is career or academic goal. For those who are in professional field, what are these things that you may need to do to make your career more attractive, more enjoyable, more fulfilling? Is it that you want maybe to adapt some new skills? Is it that you want to enhance the skills that you already have so that you can become a better person? If you are good and if you are better, you become the best and you exceed, just not being just ordinary, but to become extraordinary through the skills that you'll achieve. Would you want a promotion? What does this promotion entail? Does it entail you becoming more developed? Does it entail you having more targets than any other person? What is this that you need to do under your career as a goal so that you can be able to get that promotion that you've been eyeing? For the students, what about your studies? Where are you with your grades? Where are you with what you want to achieve? Because out of your studies, based on even changing maybe the way you study, understanding your power lines, am I a morning person? Am I an evening person? Am I somebody who needs maybe a discussion group for me to be better? Do I need to do more assessments even on my own, more cuts on my own, having personalized tuition? What is this you need so that you can become that person you want to be? That is about career and academic. Then we have the financial goals. Very key, and especially as we begin the year. What is this you want to achieve by December? What have you done for the last 12 days of the year? Have you maybe started a saving scheme? And where are you saving? How are you saving? When are you saving? What are you saving? Budgeting. Are you also budgeting, or you're just doing things as an impulse, waking up and deciding I want to buy this, I want to do this? Now you need to change and have a goal on financial. Of course, the main one which connects us to our maker, the spiritual growth, It is a goal that we all need to think about. How is my relationship with my Maker? What is this I've been doing to enhance my spirituality? Is it reading the Bible by my own self? Is it going for services or masses? Going for retreats, recollections? Having my own time just to pray and talk to God? That is very, very important. Because a balanced life requires balanced goals.